Hey everyone, let's look at this evening's 3-game NHL slate on Draftkings. This slate locks at 5 o'clock. They're excluding the first game, so it's only a 3-gamer tonight. We got Florida, Tampa, Boston, Toronto, and Dallas, Vegas. It's an interesting night when we look at these 3 games and the targetability scores. There is clearly one team in each of the 3 games that looks like a better spot for offense. We got Florida on the road against Tampa. Boston looks better than Toronto, and Vegas looks better than Dallas. Keep in mind that these goals against and save percentage numbers that were the last 2 to 3 weeks are now just the playoff numbers. So these are the goalie stats from the series that they have played and are playing currently. Boston comes in with the highest targetability rating. They're on the road in Toronto, which means Boston 2 is the first place I'm going to look, followed by Vegas at home against Dallas, and then finally Florida on the road against Tampa. As far as goalies, another interesting kind of wrinkle in tonight's slate is that every goalie is between 72 and 7,900, so no one is above that 8K plateau. Means every goalie's in play. Just find someone that you're not stacking against. And obviously in the 3 games, I like the team that has the higher targetability. Targetability only accounts for offense, so it's not necessarily a number meant to project who's going to win, but it does attempt to project which offense is in a better spot. And then if we follow that train of thought, the offense is in a better spot, is more likely to score more goals, and therefore more likely to get the win. So although the targetability doesn't have any bearing on the goaltender's performance or goaltender's probability of scoring well for fantasy purposes, that does mean that, in my opinion, they have a higher likelihood of winning. So if we're using that, then Swayman stands out as he comes in a little bit cheaper than Samsonov, despite Boston having the higher targetability, which means I like Boston's offense more. So Swayman stands out at 7,500. But really, all 6 of these guys are in play. Just go with someone that you're not playing skaters against. If you've been watching my videos, you know that I like to find cheap defensemen as a way to fit in higher price stacks. I'm looking for teams that block a lot of shots going up against teams that give up a lot of shots, a lot of blocked shots. But these 3 series we don't have a perfect match in any of these 3 series. So we have some slightly better than average spots for Tampa, Vegas, and Boston. Tampa, Nick Perbix comes in at a good salary, and he's been playing close to 20 minutes a game. I believe he's only hit the blocks bonus in 1 game in the series so far, but at 2,800 he has a decent chance to get there again. Vegas is one of the best shot blocking teams in the league. The problem is Vegas has so many good defensemen that there's not really a cheap option that's going to play a lot and block shots. So the cheapest guy that has a realistic chance of hitting the blocks bonus is Braden McNabb, but he's 3,700. So I hesitate to even call him cheap, really. Just cheap compared to the other Vegas D-men. And then Boston, Hampus Lindholm is kind of interesting. I believe he gets maybe power play 2 minutes at 3,200 and has a chance at the blocks bonus. And then this Parker Wotherspoon guy that just came into the lineup because Peak is out. He played, I think, close to 20 minutes last game. And I think he also might have hit the blocks bonus or was close to it. So he's someone that's really interesting for min salary. If you need to find a min price defenseman, Parker W. Wotherspoon, he's your guy. So the order of stacks tonight, Boston 2 takes the top spot with their 21.7 targetability going against Samsonov in Toronto. And then Vegas 1 against Dallas. Ottinger he has not seemed like himself this year. Last year he was phenomenal. This year he struggled most of the year, started playing well at the end of the season, and then has struggled again in this series against Vegas. So Vegas 1 at home, nice spot for them. They take the 2nd spot in my stack rating. And then Florida 2 going up against Tampa. Tampa's on the ropes. They're going to be desperate. I don't know how much offense I'll be taking from this Florida-Tampa game, but it's only a 3-game slate, so we can't really be too picky with our skaters tonight. I think that's pretty much going to do it. I will update goalies if we get any changes, although I do expect these to be our 6 starting goalies tonight. But if something does pop up, I will update the model. As a reminder, the model is linked in the details or the description down below so that you can pull up your own copy and take a look at this as you're building your lineups for tonight. Good luck, everybody.